Hello everyone, step-by-step lab guide for implementing private DNS in Route 53 for internal applications. In this lab you will learn how to set up a private DNS in AWS Route 53 to resolve internal service names within your VPC. This is useful when you want to use custom DNS names for internal services like web servers, database, or applications within your AWS environment. By the end of this lab, you will have set up a private hosted zone in AWS Route 53 to manage DNS resolution for internal resources inside your VPC. For this lab, you need an active AWS account, AWS free tier available, a VPC already set up in your AWS account. First step, log into your AWS Management Console, sign in using your AWS credentials. In the search bar, type Route 53. Click. Now you should create a private hosted zone. Go to hosted zone. Click create hosted zone. Enter the following details: domain name, enter a custom domain name for your internal services, for example, internal my company local. Description also private. So select private hosted zone. VPC ID, choose the VPC where you want to associate this private hosted zone. Region. No VPC ID, region. We should choose region. Virginia. And choose my VPC ID and click create hosted zone. Okay, our hosted zone is ready. Now we should add DNS records to the private hosted zone. After the private hosted zone is created, you will see its detail page, this page. Click create record to add DNS records for internal services. Enter the following information: record name, the name of the server, for example, web server, record type, choose A record for IPv4 or CNAME record for alias, another DNS. I select A record. I will select 2 records for one A record and value I will take from my instance private IP address, networking, private IP address, value, and left another as a default and click create records. Now one more record, click create record. Here web server. Select here CNAME. Take EC2 private IP address as a value and paste to here, or you can paste the domain name also. TTL we will left 300 seconds, and another configuration is a simple routing. Click create record. Next step, verify the DNS record in EC2 instance. Launch an EC2 instance inside the VPC where the private host is always created. Connect the EC2 instance via SSH to verify DNS resolution. I created before 2 EC2 instances, as you see. If you don't want if you haven't EC2s, you can launch a new instance. If you don't know how to do it, you can watch my existing videos about how to launch EC2 instance in my channel. Okay, let's go to connect and test DNS records. I will connect via SSH to my machine. Okay. Type NS lookup and web server internal my company locale. Okay, here's the problem. I should enable DNS. As I said, this step we should test our DNS records in EC2 instance. This NS lookup. As you see, all is okay. DNS server is working and showing our CNAME internal IP, private IP address, our internal. Now we should enable Route 53 resolver in security groups and ensure the security group associated with your EC2 instance allow DNS traffic. Go to EC2 dashboard, select your instance. This is a EC2 dashboard. Select instance. Under security, click security group. As you see here, this is our security group. Added the inbound rule to allow DNS traffic. Inbound rules. Edit. Add rule. Custom UDP. DNS port number is 53. And source your VPC CIDR block. For security reasons, we will select custom, as you see, and paste our VPC CIDR block. Save rules. Now, we will check again. As you see, all is working. One more check. We will ping to our web server. As you see, all is working, all is done. Now we should modify VPC DHCP option set. This is optional to ensure all instances within the VPC automatically resolve DNS using the private hosted zone. Ensures that your VPC DHCP option set uses Amazon provided DNS. If it's not already set, in the AWS console, search VPC and open it. Go to VPC. I added here VPC. On the left panel, click on DHCP option set. Yeah, DHCP option set. I already having. If necessary, create a new DHCP option set or check domain name. Set the domain name to your private hosted zone. DNS servers use DNS provided DNS. As you see here, domain name server, Amazon provided domain DNS. Okay, apply this option set to your VPC by associating it if you create a new one. I have already here, and this is created by default. If you haven't, you can create new one. From here, create DHCP, give name, for example, domain name, volume, name servers, IP address, and another information add and create DHCP option set. Finally, clean up resource. If you no longer need the private DNS setup, you can delete the hosted zone and any records. Go back to Route 53, and I will delete. For deleting, directly don't permit. Not permit, delete. As you see, you should go inside, click this. You should remove, delete records which you added, send delete records. After this, you can delete hosted zone also. Delete. Okay, delete it. Ensure all records are removed and dissociated any VPC if required. You have successfully set up a private DNS in Route 53 to manage DNS resolution for internal application within your VPC. The setup is highly useful for environments that require DNS names for internal services that are not exposed to the public. Additional notes. Costs. Route 53 charges for hosted zone and DNS queries. If you exceed the free tier limits, check the AWS pricing page for more details. Security. Private DNS records are only accessible from within your VPC. Make sure to manage your VPC security groups and access control to limit access to authorized resources. Have a nice day.